Hello, guys. You are welcome to the very first episode of Moments with Ifeanyi. And today, with me on the show is one very young man, all the way from Taraba State, by the name Victor Tefsin Suleiman. He goes with the stage name Tee Icee. And Victor is a graduate of mass communication from Taraba State University. Tee Icee, nice to have you on the show, bro.
Man, my pleasure, bro.
How have you been, man?
Been good, ups and downs, but we're good.
First of all, let me tell you this. When I was going to do this, I told myself that I was going to bring Tee Icee to this show. And I am so excited that when I called, you honored.
My pleasure.
Feels so good to have you.
Always going to be here.
Okay, so let's get into it. You're a musician.
Yeah, definitely.
How long have you been in this game?
I think I've been all my life. But when I started the whole thing intentionally, when I wanted to do it, like I want to do this thing. I think it's around 2013.
Oh, wow, that's a very long time, man.
Yeah, 2013.
What genre of music do you do?
Afro music and dancehall music. Dancehall music is a Jamaican pattern. And
yeah.
Literally, not everybody loves dancehall music in Nigeria. But you need to just fuse in this mindset for people. You don't. So I try to do my best, and that's it.
Coming all the way from doing what you do in Taraba State, like what would you say? Because a lot of people have this notion that if you want blow, you guys go to Lagos and all those places, But here you are doing your thing in Taraba State. What do you have to say, man?
Okay, see this Lagos thing, but let us just face the facts. You get the whole world now is global.
Yeah, definitely.
We are in a digital world right now. So most of the things people they think say if you go Lagos, you will do. You feed one for here. You get you feed one for here, and then people even did there with the drum. You even do better than you with the for this place. But then the narrative was that if you go Lagos, you go blue. You get, but then things have changed now. Now year where they are two-faced, they are Timaya, where all they give for like they tell them that okay, they have to go there, and then that's just facts. That's how it works. But then now you can stay in your own room. You don't even need to go out. You fit start do your stuff, do your short clips, contents drop online, and then you don't know who they watch you get.
Exactly.
Then I've thought about it so many times. You get like so many times I have chance like opportunities. People invite me, come to Lagos. Can't do this thing for there. You are better than staying in this place and stuff. Blah blah. All those stuff. You get. But if you look at it, look at the other side. You don't have to go to those places before you go to blue. And then I believe that too, because I don't see so many people who don't make name with the media. If Odumodu Black did not go to Lagos. Both did not go to Lagos. They are classic. All of us on gather day for this north, all of us.
Yeah.
All of them never go those places before they make me. They were doing their thing in the place where they born them, where they do that. If they go there, now either to carry them go, then they come back.
They come back to basic.
Even our guy, that's the same thing.
Yeah.
That's what no blow because he went to Lagos. But because fact that he already made his chances, he already make the necessary connection that he needed.
Yeah.
Before he go Lagos, and then he went there, met several people, and then boom.
Okay. Now let's talk about the Taraba music industry.
Yeah. Okay.
How do you think that the industry as a body has really been helping artists like you to achieve your goals?
Industry, there's so many controversial things that are going on with the industry, but that's not my problem because me, I only believe in doing what I know how to do best. Yet, I don't want to be bothered about what's going on in the industry. But fact is, the effort is there, but then the energy, like the things that needed to be done, they're not doing. You understand? So the industry is just in one place. It's just stagnant. There's no improvement that you can put out that. Okay, we'll point out that this thing like this, we need to do like this and
well, sorry to comment there. When you talk about the things that needs to be done, are you talking about the artist or are you referring to the industry as a body?
No, I'm not talking about the artists.
Okay.
All the artists are trying their best to get.
Okay.
Plenty of them have been making efforts to be where they want to be. Like at this right now, you get. But the industry, I'm specifically talking about the industry.
Okay.
The effort, the government, you understand?
Yeah.
When you talk about industry, you don't just put your mind on how who are in the industry, but who are governing the industry. They're not trying. That's the thing. The effort is very, very low, very, very low. And then as an entertainer now, you start today and then tomorrow. Like if you're a new entertainer and then you started and then they see that there's no effort that's been put for you to come as a new entertainer to come and be inside that movement, and then there's so much level that you just feel like I'm not doing again.
Yeah.
You understand? Because your mindset is just around here because you feel like there has to be something here that will make you go forward.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you don't blame all these new artists, all these new entertainers, because the entertainment industry is not moving anywhere.
You know, and that's also what brings us back to our, previous question.
Yeah.
Because most of the time, challenges like this are, contribute to what makes people to just go and try elsewhere.
Yeah.
And when you talk about trying elsewhere, a lot of attention and goes to Lagos. Okay, you know what? These people are not really helping us. Why would I be here killing my talent? You understand? So let me just go elsewhere where I feel the market is a bit large and market my talent. Yeah. So I think So what you're saying is the effort is not that much, and there is a need for improvement, right?
Definitely. So much improvement. We need so much improvement because I don't get it. At a time, you see the industry is moving, and then there's going to be a time where the whole thing is stagnant. This is the thing we're talking about today. You're trending, and then the next day, nobody gives a shit about what you do. The same you that were trending the other time. You get, so there's no that this thing should be consistently doing. Like we should be doing it steady. As if you do today and then tomorrow you're not doing it.
But is it really about the industry, or could there be a fault from the artist as well? One thing is, I have this belief that your current best, you understand, or should I say your best is what you're doing today. You understand?
Yeah.
Whatever you've done yesterday have gone. You understand? So how innovative do you think that these artists are? In always trying to better themselves, every single day, and not just relying on their past glories.
Okay, like I said, me, I've been in this thing for a while right now. You get, but then it doesn't change the fact that I'm still learning. You get, but now we're talking about people that been doing these things, and then we're talking about what are those things that they're doing to make them grow. You understand? The whole truth is sometimes if it starts the thing, you get, you don't reach where you don't believe so you don't go.
Yeah.
Most of the things, like all these new artists right now, the only thing that put them out is the fact that they drop content online.
Okay.
Now the only thing that makes every artist right now that people feel like, okay, this person is doing well is you putting out content. Making your music out.
Exactly. And I think it also has to do with the innovation thing, you understand? For instance, let's look at this guy, Nasboy, you understand? When you look at Nasboy, you understand, Nasboy is someone that even before the music comes out, you understand, he already lets you know what to expect. This brings me back to, my previous question on how innovative, are the artists here in Taraba, you understand? Let's take Nasboy as an example, you understand? Nasboy is someone that even before the song comes out, you already have an idea of what to expect. You understand? So most of the time, it's not really about, I'm not disputing the fact that the industry also have a part to play, you understand? But let's talk about the innovative culture in Taraba State, Do you think that the artists, do a lot to keep themselves relevant?
Yeah, the thing is, I'm an artist, so I don't know how to discredit somebody.
Okay.
Yet everybody's playing their own parts. Yet for me, I know that there's still certain things I needed to be doing
as an artist.
Okay. So I don't know about other people, but the thing is, from what I see, you understand, from what I've been seeing online and stuff, I know so many people have been putting hard work. You get, somebody will just use his last card to just make sure that he put out something out online. You get, and then at the end of the day, it might not even be a good thing. Like it might not work for you, but then you're still doing that thing steadily. So you cannot say somebody's not working because you do not see the result outside.
Mm.
Some of them are putting this energy, all the effort, every day to make sure that okay, oh, I'm trying to put out something.
Okay. Away from the industry right now. In your profile, you say you studied mass communication. You study mass communication and you do music. You know,
Right.
What's up, man?
Nigeria will do. If I want to talk about whether I study mass communication,
Yeah.
I've seen some people that studied agriculture and then they're
yeah, we know it's a norm. It's a norm over here. You understand?
For me, but you see, my own studies is like there's alignment between mass communication and instrument. So you can never.
But for you, was that what you've always wanted to study?
I wanted to study music actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to study music actually, but then when I got the admission to go to university, there was no a course.
Okay, they were not offering music. Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
There was no course. There was anything like that. You understand? So I felt like, okay, let me do something closer to my field, what I love doing. Music wasn't actually like it was love of my life. Yet I cannot dispute that fact because I keep on doing that thing for. I think it's more than 10 years right now. Then,
so right from time you've always known that you were going to do music.
Definitely. Even when I was in the university, when I first came to the university, when I was in the university earlier, my 100 level, I had to start the music, let everybody know that this person has arrived. Forget. I make all the necessary things that I needed to. Understand? People love what I was doing, and then I got this inspiration. Okay, like okay, people love what I'm doing actually.
Yeah.
The truth is, before that time, nobody gives a shit about what I'm doing.
Okay.
You understand? But then when I went to the university, I knew this is actually what I needed to do. Get everybody was loving what I was doing. People online, even outside the university. So I was inspired by that, and I keep moving on. Even though there was so much, like there was so many things that I needed to do that I can't do them because.
When you say nobody gave a shit, does that have to do with your family? Like how in our Nigerian setting, when you tell your parents, Dad, Mom, I want to be a musician, I want to be a comedian, you understand? They begin to look at you one kind eye, you understand? It's like you want to go astray. You understand? So how was it like for you, when you told your parents that you wanted to do music? What was their reaction like?
I didn't tell my parents that I wanted to do music.
Wow.
Yeah. The thing is, the news went to them through my younger ones.
Okay.
You get they were online seeing what I was doing. I didn't tell anybody that I wanted to do music.
Okay.
All I did was start the music.
Yeah.
You get. Then so many times I wanted to go out for all these shows.
Yeah.
Then they would tell me say, you need to come out to you need to come out. If you come out like this, tomorrow you need to talk for us. You get they go tell you plenty things, and then me, I say okay, no wala. Then I will use one of my brothers and be like, you now I will cover for me. I don't come out for you. I don't come out for this house like this. I will cover for me. Then we go do. I will come out, go my shows. Till to a level where my pops went to some of all these big names. Understand all this in France. And then they were like, you don't know. My pops doesn't even know that my name is Tee Icee.
Are you serious?
Yes. He doesn't know where he went to one of his big friends, and then they were like, "Hey, you don't know this person." Say, where? Which person? What was it? Then they had to bring some of my songs that I did with some videos and shows, like because I remember one time I performed in inauguration for the governor.
Oh wow!
Inauguration for one northern senator like that.
Yeah.
Good. I remember that time. So that was the video that my pops saw it, and he was like, okay. He did not show me that he was actually happy with me. It was one time I was supposed to have this show in Ukadi, and then I went because usually if I left home for a day, he did not see me. He'd be like, "Where's this guy?" And then that day they told him that I went to an event. You understand? And then he called me, and I told him that I went to see my friend. I'm coming back home. He said it was a lie. Like he knew that I'm in Ukari. I went to show for You understand? Yeah. Then he was like, he knew everything that I was doing.
Oh wow.
You get that was just where he noticed. I didn't even tell him that okay, oh, me, oh, I'm doing music.
Yeah.
He doesn't know. Nobody supported all this stuff that I was doing. But now, all of my families were coming up.
But at that point, was he saying it from a place of annoyance, or
Nah,
was he
he was
happy
just trying
with you?
to let me know that okay, oh, I know this is what you're doing.
Yeah.
Which he did not tell me. Understand? I know this is what you're doing, and then no problem. Just because after that time, I can just go out anytime, anywhere that I want to go and do my events. He doesn't have problem with that.
Yeah.
You get. But then, you know, the family they wanted you to just make sure you finish that education.
Yeah.
You understand? Whatever you want to do, that's not their problem. But then make sure that school, make sure you're done with that. You're done with that. You get. That's the only problem that we had.
But then let's look at, you know, the part of your career, you know, as at when you didn't know that he was aware.
Yeah.
You understand? Or should I say, as at when you believe that he was not aware, so you were still kind of just looking for a way to do it, you know, and as at the point where you now realize that okay, my dad is aware of what I'm doing, and he has given me a go ahead. You understand? Let's look at those two different aspects. What was the feeling like? I'm asking you this because most of the times, you know, when you have a support system,
Yeah.
when you have someone that knows what you're doing and is in support of what you're doing, there is this kind of, you know, motivation. You understand that it gives to you to make them proud. You get. So how was the feeling like for you when you finally got to realize that okay, yeah, Popsy is aware now, so let me just flow?
Fact is, Popsy, my pops doesn't give me that go ahead. Okay, go ahead and do music. You get.
Yeah.
He was just there. The thing was neutral.
He
doesn't give a shit, and he doesn't bother about what I do because now he has already known that okay, well, this is what this person is doing. At least he's schooling. You get. So the most important part was that he knew I was schooling.
Okay.
You understand? So he doesn't have problem with whether I'm doing the music or not. So that
just make sure you school.
Just make sure that I'm in school, I'm studying. You get. So that was just, till today.
Wow.
Till today. Like I see so many people talking about things that I don't like, little things that I've been doing. You understand? And then they bring it up to my pops, and then he will just not say anything.
Wow.
Like he has never told me that okay, do this thing or don't do this thing. But then he knew already. So literally, we're just flowing and going. You get. There's nothing like okay, he agreed, okay, go and do this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, don't go and do this thing.
Yeah.
That was just it. There was nothing.
Just the fact that he's aware.
Yeah, he knew I was doing this thing. You understand? And at my age right now, he doesn't have a choice. You get, because we've grown to a level where you need to understand that I have to make my own choices.
Definitely.
Yeah. So that's just it. There's nothing to like. There's no fight. There's nothing like that. You understand. I understood it. I understand as well.
But do you kind of wish this would have been different?
Thing is, whether he likes it or not, I'm still going to do this music.
I know, but do you wish this would have been different? Do you wish, you know, like it would have been a situation whereby you know that your pops have your back, you know, whereby you know that your pops is proud of what you're doing?
I think every kid will always want to do that. You get, but then I feel like he's just this traditional person.
Yeah.
Then I feel like all these things are just wayward life. You get.
Have you ever had a conversation with him?
No. The plan was I just wanted him to know that I'm doing well. You understand? I don't need to come to him and then try to explain to him that okay, this is what I'm doing. You understand? Because there's no how to convince him.
Yeah.
Yet we're definitely gonna get it whole wrong because I feel like this whole thing, this music thing, entertainment is just a wayward life kind of thing. You understand? So the only way for me to convince him is that let me reach to that place that I feel like okay, when I'm there, he will know that okay, oh
yeah,
this is a good thing. You get that's just it. I don't want to even bring the whole conversation with him. Let him just know that okay, oh this boy, see what this boy they do now like this, see what they do, and then they bring money, they do things, they get nothing more.
Has he ever been in a gathering where you performed?
No.
He has not.
He hasn't. I think the only people that have been in the gathering where I perform is literally my siblings, there's this one time my elder brother, Yeah, I think they are the only. Everybody in my house, everybody knows what I do.
Yeah.
Even him, he knows what I do. But the thing is, he doesn't discuss about it. Doesn't bring it because maybe I've never brought the whole conversation with him. Maybe I've never sit down with him and then okay, oh, this is what I'm doing and this is what I plan to do. That's the thing. But he knows, but we have never discussed about it.
Do you have that support system from your siblings?
Somehow, a little bit though, but everybody's trying. You cannot because the most important support now. Make person give you money.
Yeah.
Yeah, the money. If person give you money, that one is the person will support you.
I think even aside the money issue, you understand? Yeah, we know that money is cocoa, you understand? But even aside the money issue, there is this feeling you have when someone, is proud of what you do. You understand? Maybe when you're on stage, do your thing, and your siblings are right there, hailing you, jubilating. You understand? So it just kind of gives you this sense of, happiness.
That definitely.
I have my people here,
So recently I dropped a short video of my new song for my new EP. And then there's this my brother, and then he was like, "Okay, how do we push the next song?"
That's it.
You get.
That's it.
The whole thing mesmerized my heart.
Exactly.
I was very, very happy. You get.
Exactly.
Like, this is the kind of energy that I
need. That's exactly what we're talking about. Yeah.
But then you barely have these people. These kind of people come to you and be like, okay, come, how far, how this, and then if they are family, especially, you get. For me, I barely get those people, and then but those ones that I have, I feel like I'm on top of the world. There's nothing good about it, but then the feeling that you have somebody, your family, trying to support you with all means, it's a good feeling for you, especially if you're a music artist.
Yeah,
you get, because the society made us understand that okay, as a music artist, you're just a wayward person. You don't have plans for your life. You don't know anything. You don't have anything to do with your life.
Depending, I think that is restricted to when you've not blown.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
But you finally blew. Yeah.
I wanted to do this thing so that after, if I've already made it the way I want it, then my pops will know very well. Look, this person have been doing well. Understand? Regardless of people that are doing a black collar job. You understand? But there's going to be a level where you see the differences between this person that's making the music and the person that is doing office work. That's one thing I wanted to make change in the narrative that I want to change in my family. People need to understand that this music thing is just music. Nothing more. People could just exaggerate, say music this, music that, but then you don't take the time to know what's this thing that these people are doing. What's the cause effect? What's the problem? What's the situation that's going on in this music thing?
Yeah.
They just sit down and go and conclude and be like, that's how it is.
How about your mom?
Okay. I came from a family where you just have to do everything on your own. Yeah. The only thing you get from your family is advice for you to get stronger. You understand? That's the kind of family I came from. My mom is cool with whatever I do. You understand? She's okay with everything I do.
Okay.
She don't have a problem with that. Do musical, no do musical, go school, no go school. She's just her own is just be sure that I'm happy. You get? That's just the thing. There's nothing more. Anything I do, she's cool. As far as I know, as far as she's sure that okay, this guy is very happy, he's doing what he's doing, that what he likes, understand? That's just it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Tee Icee's love life. What's up about that, man? I see that laughter. Yeah,
that one is complicated to you.
Are you serious?
Why you want that one go for this matter?
Okay, all right. So I guess we need to talk about this off the camera, right?
Yeah. We'll talk about that.
Okay, but let's talk about one issue that is always existing when it comes to young artists or should I rather say upcoming artists. You understand? So there is this notion that ladies are always, on the fence when it comes to dating an artist, that is still an upcoming. Because some of them have this notion that okay, maybe he will not blow tomorrow and abandon me, or maybe he might not even blow. You understand? So, what do you think about that? Have you ever experienced such thing in your music career?
Definitely. Now you said no saying definitely something. But then me now hustle at the hustle. If a girl wants to stay, you understand? She believe that okay, this thing is going to work out. She go there now. She know one day she will move now. And then you know see me say life go dey stranded, life go dey for that side. You go move again. You get? If look, I don't try to convince any girl that okay, this thing is going to be sure. It's a sure thing. You get? If you like me, you like me. If you don't like me,
you just be about who you are, not because you're a musician. Is that what you're saying?
That's the thing. And I barely reach out to any girl in my life that okay, me, I'm this person, I'm that person. I come as normal me, normal Tee Icee. Come, now me be this.
Yeah.
If she probably maybe would have heard about me and stuff, that one different. But if you have never heard about me, I dey come like normal me.
Okay.
More talk. If you like me, we move. If you don't like, I'm everybody day in day.
Yeah.
I don't feel forced. Like all those ideas where people they get to say, they say artist this, artist that. Bro, the challenges where artists they go through. Some people for don't they commit suicide as they be like this. Because now they pay money for production.
Okay.
Literally now like this, maybe the least one way producer goes all look you look at just
pity
now 50K.
Oh wow.
Like the least maybe now your guy.
Yeah.
You get maybe now your guy and 50K. How much you want pay for your graphic design? How much you want pay for your promo? How much you want pay for the video, short clips and content where you want make?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you only get shishi.
How's that now?
Definitely now. You better also be able to say you go be say some 1 or 2 people go call us say okay, we'll come collect this social amount and then do this thing for me. Yeah. What about the new artist who just come up and then he has to do all these things? You understand? And then you, maybe woman, you come pressure, join, you carry all the pressure, put on top that one. Some people will just say, I don't do the music again, self. Now I say, if you see, now every time I tell people say, if you see artists, they put in hard work. You understand? You go respect that kind of artist. Because I've been doing this thing for more than 10 years right now. I know say I've never reached the place where I want to go.
Yeah.
But then I never stop. I still do them. Because me, I don't really most of the times, the thing wakes up and I say, that time when we start the team, we never understand the business aspect of entertainment. You understand? But now, person don't really understand, get the clue of everything we swap, you get.
Yeah.
So everything we do them with caution, you calculate and say, okay, this one will solve like this. The next thing, how far? You get. But some people see for one day, still that much way, that year with me a day. They go see they spend money.
Yeah.
But then you know go blame them because they don't know how it be. Because they don't get people to put them through. And then you woman now go only put the pressure join. For waiting me, I don't start now like this, I never go anywhere. Yeah, so you don't go ever they blame artists. People never understand this thing. You don't get anybody suffer for entertainment past.
So as an artist, when do you think is the right time to find a genuine love? Before you blow or after you blow?
Now before you blow. Now after you blow like this, everybody go like you.
Not fake.
Everybody go like you.
Yeah.
Big Nyash go dey.
Yeah.
Slim set girls go dey. And then you now go just dey in the middle. You don't even know.
You're confused. You don't know which is genuine.
Everybody they bring real love for you.
Yet
me, I don't understand. I don't deal with some kind of all these big names, sometimes big names like that. I don't understand the level how the thing be. But bro, now you now go decide whether you one day. Me, I no go lie. I got deal with person where I don't deal with before. If I don't go.
Okay.
Yet I got deal with person I don't deal before with. If say we don't get relationship, we don't deal. Now the person I go like deal with. Even I don't say I like. To marry with that too. But no man, person guys they chop sometimes more cake like that. You get they like big guys. They like big guys. Anyway, like that.
But that also brings us back to my previous question. Of this notion that some ladies have. I mean, look at the whole issue surrounding Two-Face and Annie right now. You understand? A lot of people are saying that he has proposed to another lady and all that.
He actually did it.
Exactly. And ladies keep asking the question, how how much can they really put into an artist I've not blown yet? You understand? Because this guy, if he blow tomorrow and he will say, like a goosey again, one chop draw soup. You understand?
And you go blame him. You go blame him about this Two-Face and Annie Natasha. Me, if you say, I know she actually see Two-Face fault for that matter because the whole conversation was not the whole thing really happened.
Yeah.
You never come out online say you go see this thing.
So if you don't have the full gist yet.
Yeah, there's no food. There's nothing like everything just based quiet. Like Two-Face will just come out one day and then be like, "Hey, me I break up with Annie," and the next thing you know, when he go there, go they talk about say he don't the date what's with the girl name there?
Natasha.
Yeah. Natasha. You get?
Then
you go back. This go. I feel say entertainment scandal.
There was a video that came out, from Two Baba's mom, understand, where she was begging Nigerian mothers, to come to her aid because she believes that, Natasha has, should I say, hypnotized Two-Face or something. Where she made mention of a bead on his wrist and the one on his neck. Wrist? Yeah, you understand? Like his son being under juju or something like that. You understand? So that concludes the whole conversation of what we were talking about. And like you said, I kind of feel we do not have the full gist, yet. So I don't think there's really any need to start blaming anyone.
Was it real though? Because sometimes people generate AI videos.
No, it's from his mom. It's a real video.
Okay.
It's a real video.
If the mom is complaining, that means you should say that marriage will work.
For me, I think, but the thing is, it's so easy to throw blames. You understand?
Yeah.
But one thing I feel is, if you are not there, if you were not there, rather, you understand, during the whole issues and all that, you may not really be able to understand the whole scope of it. You understand? Because I feel the society has conditioned men, like in the sense that when men come out to talk about, issues in marriage, you understand? The society still find a way to blame the man.
Definitely.
You understand?
That's the problem. That's the only problem I have.
So most times, when you see a man leave a marriage, and all of a sudden he's happy with someone else, then people begin to, say things like he probably has been with that person even before he
for a while, before even the situation that
you get. Why is he so happy all of a sudden, blah 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 and all that. Anyways,
Two-Face was intentional. You get about this whole breakup and stuff because if he wasn't, there would have been a little bit of explanation for the people, like for the audience. Okay, this is the major reason why I did what I had to do. Understand? But then I felt like he was very satisfied with what he did.
Yeah.
Understand? Because people were saying that Two-Face account was hacked.
Yeah.
But then he came out and then said, okay, me talk this
no
thing.
fear.
You get? That means to tell you that this guy was very intentional because he knew that he needed to do this thing and then he did it. You understand? But if you ask me, I watched this African, saying I rich African woman,
African woman fame, something like that. Yeah.
Exactly. You understand? From where I saw the behavior of this and himself, I knew there has to be something that was going on. You understand? Then I shall not blame Two-Face because I knew very well that this whole thing was intentional. He did it. He knew that he has to do it, and then he knew he was going through plenty problem at it was going in the family. But then he did not speak up. From what I heard, there's this younger brother to Two-Face that was complaining
of abuse
and all that.
Yeah. Now, from your angle, because some people have said things like, Two-Face probably got married to Annie out of pity or something like that. You understand? Being the fact that she has always been there supporting him. You understand? So, would you say that? Do you think he probably got married to Annie, then along the line he couldn't withstand it again and all that?
Two-Face was dating Annie since 1998.
It's been a long time, you understand?
Yeah.
It's been a long time they've been together.
So he was dating her out of pity for all these years?
Not necessarily dating out of pity, but marrying out of pity. Dating is different from marrying, you understand?
I get.
Maybe he probably felt like, okay, you know what? This babe don't try for me, you understand? She has been here all along. If I don't marry, I wait till society go talk, so make I just marry her.
I feel Two-Face was just doing what he knew was the right thing to do. You get? But then, for me, if I don't like you, I don't like you. So why would I want to force
Yeah.
myself into marriage? And then I knew very well that okay, well, after this thing, then we're going to be having segments of issues. Me and
Yeah.
you will study.
Mm.
It's not going to work like that now. But then he stood with her till which are we 2025,
Yeah.
bro. That was he literally loved the girl, and
It's been a
yet he
long
can
time.
never dispute that fact.
It's been a long
You
time.
understand?
Yeah.
He know say in like maybe at long run
They just couldn't
she
cope
was
again.
she was doing some kind of shitty things and he
Yeah.
doesn't like it. You understand?
Yeah.
That was just it. But I feel like Two-Face did everything that he wants to do at the right time that he felt like that was that time that I needed to do these things. You understand? That was just it. But I don't blame, I've never blamed him for that. But then
Yeah.
if you go online, especially if you go Twitter like this, every girl it complains after all these years, after all these things, this girl don't go through. After she be Two-Face be the first man where she don't meet.
Yeah.
You get all those things. No, they mean anything to them.
Yeah.
We on how they do well, they do well.
Yeah.
You get go bring her and say, I'm not saying this because I'm a man, but then more face the fact now. You check some of the things because that in brother, that Two-Face brother was saying that the girl was not expecting anybody in their family. You understand? She disrespects literally everybody. You understand? And then me, I don't talk. I post this thing one time online. I said you can disrespect anybody, but you see family members.
Yeah.
You see friends to your husband. You can never disrespect those people because those people can break your marriage at a go. Just one blink of an eye, they don't break your marriage. You understand? But then she was doing that. She was putting that from what he said is that she was putting her career over the marriage. Marriage day, your problem how you want to do money.
You know, at the end of the day, I feel everyone deserves to be happy. You understand?
Yeah.
Everyone deserves to be happy.
But then there has to be somebody that is faulty.
You understand? So I mean, if that is going to bring happiness to them, love and light, you get it. So let's come back to you, Tee Icee. In Taraba music industry, how would you rate yourself?
Rate myself, well, I feel I'm just doing my best. That's the thing. Yet I can never rate myself over anybody, but I know I'm doing my best. I'm trying to get where I want to go. There's so many obstacles on the road, but then
on a scale of top 3 artists in Taraba, where is Tee Icee?
Seriously, I don't know, but I know I'm doing very well, and the audience will say, the people will say it, but then that's not for me to say. But then I think I'm literally one of the best. Get, I'm literally one of the best. No cap. You get that one. You can go to anywhere. As far as Taraba, I feel like there's nothing here that I've never achieved.
Have you performed outside Taraba?
So many now. In so many places that I cannot even mention. You get, perform with all the necessary big names that you can ever think of. You get. But then me, I'm that kind of person that I don't like trying to overhype myself and stuff. I've done so many things. You get. I still have some people that right now like this. I can what's up? What's good? Normal conversation with them. They are big names that you can never imagine. Understand? But then it's only time. You don't know when things work out. You get. But talking about Taraba State, you count 3. You can never count 3 without me inside. You can never count 3 without you. Is not going to work.
Yeah.
Unless your own personal interest. You get.
Yeah.
But then there's nothing we're doing very big here, so there's not something to argue or compete yet. Before I start saying that I'm the number one. Even if you're number one here, for me you're a failure because there's nothing here for you to try to prove out.
How many albums do you have?
I think I made 3 albums already.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's actually an EP. Yeah, an extended play for people that don't know EP. An extended play. I did the first one 2017, did the second one 2020, and this year, last year actually, I did the third one.
Which of them do you think announced you?
I think it's the recent one.
Wow, really?
Yeah, because I think I've getting so much attention and favor from so many people that I did not expect. And then
Title?
Cadenza. Cadenza EP. It's actually like, for a literal meaning, it's something like when you play music, you understand. All these people that used to play instrumentalists actually, people that play guitar,
Yeah.
piano.
Yeah.
You understand? You know, like especially for like in a church,
Mm.
when after a musician have stopped singing, you know, there's this time these people that used to show their like those instrumentalists they play their own part. They don't
Yeah.
just show themselves.
Yeah.
You understand? That moment that they used to play without music and everything,
Mm.
that's what they call cadenza.
Okay.
You understand? And then the reason why I titled my EP cadenza was that I've been off in the music for actually 2 years because I went to service.
Mm.
You understand? There was not enough chance for me to go to
Yeah.
the studio, record songs again. So I had to just concentrate on those stuff. So when I
Mm.
came back, I need to understand. There's not just singing songs. I need to understand the
Yeah.
business part of the music. You understand?
Yeah.
That was just it. So after I came back, then I decided to drop the album. And the reason why was that I wanted like everybody come up with what they have, and then me, I'm coming up with something entirely
Mm.
different from what people usually used to hear from me. Yeah, that was just the concept. Yeah, and then I came up with Cadenza, and then Cadenza got so many streams. Spotify, I think we are counting like 10K,
Oh wow.
10K, yeah, Audio Amazon.
Mm.
We have so many streams right now. You get?
Are you on any record label or you just doing your
No,
thing?
no, 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 no. I've been in a record label for 2 years. Then we got small disputes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just intend to stay independent and do my thing.
If you get an offer from a better record label,
definitely,
you going?
I'll be definitely happy to do that because you know you can never push yourself only you by yourself. Yeah.
Mm.
You
But
have,
what's this issue with record labels and artists recently? You understand? We've seen that happening even in the gospel, and secular music industry and all that.
the record label is very tricky. Yes,
Mm.
because most of the times us we are very happy. Okay, I don't get record label now. Make I just go join. You get. Meanwhile, there's a written contract on the ground, and then you can never take your time to read it. And then you, as a normal layman, if not a low, maybe person, somebody that knows about law, that can read, not even just anybody that knows about law, someone that
Yeah.
knows about the law in the music industry. Understand? You can just fall in and then
Now, let me quickly ask you this.
Yeah.
Who do you think becomes more greedy at the end? Is it the record label owner or the artist?
I think it's the record label owner because most of the times they know that the artists have little knowledge of that contract that was written. Not me. There's so many English I might not understand. You get forgetting the fact that say I go school. There's this languages that they used to use. Like you can never understand. Okay, this is this thing. This is where this is the penalty for this one. You don't. You're just excited and then you want to find a label.
Let me reframe the question. When I say who do you think becomes more greedy, for instance, now, when as an artist you're under a record label, you have blown already. You understand?
Okay.
Now you know that you have a name. You attract, audience and all that. You understand? And you feel that with what you are bringing to the table right now, the percentage that's going to you is no longer enough for you. And here is your record label owner who feels he has made you who you are. You understand? So at that point, who do you think kind of becomes a bit more greedy? Is it the owner of the record label who doesn't want to let you go because he has made you who you are? Or is it the artist who has finally realized, oh, more be big name now, I got to collect more bar?
At that time, real talk is most of the times are the artists you get.
Okay.
But then, let's face the fact, some of the times, once you started growing up, because when I first came now, I know I'm nobody yet.
Yeah.
Then I started making those money for you, you understand? And then I'll be expecting, okay, let's amend contract.
Yeah.
You understand? Okay, I've been the collect 100K now, alpha. Now we are on the make.
Yeah.
But then you don't go blame the contract because the people knew that okay at the time you reach this certain level. You understand? They knew that's why they gave you that very contract. But then if you want to follow the way the whole thing that it was supposed to be, it has to be like okay, the contract, the management be like okay, you've been trying and then you're making effort. Let's add up a little percentage to your contract.
Yeah.
But then you do not do that. And then me, I know I'm making the whole. There's this time I know I've been with this Jack for I think more than in a week together, steady from morning to night because he was a friend to
Okay.
my boss.
Okay.
You get. Then that time he said so many things that I know I reasoned with. He was like, yes, so many things in the industry that people don't know. Sometimes you just see contract and then you think it's just for just today. You don't know that the main reason why they give this kind of contract for front.
Yeah.
Because they know say you like this.
At that point, it's just investment for them.
They just you get they just invest they invest. And then when that time don't come now, you go to say, hi, this video is cheap. Yeah, so you can never blame.
Whereas that's the same time for them. So also
when they know say now that is a time for them now
to get their profit.
Now you don't complain.
Yeah.
You get. So but then there's no how you cannot do it. You see this local label, they have this. You can't run away from them if in this Nigeria that we are. If now this Nigeria you know if you run away from record label.
Because personally, I feel the advantage of record label, outweighs the disadvantage. You understand? Because it gives a lot of platform.
Definitely.
To young artists and all that.
But then you can never be who you are if without the help.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. So you can't
exactly.
They are out there for the business, you get. And then you're just there to do what you love doing. You can never blame them that okay, why would I go do something like this for me? Why would I go cheat me like this? You get.
Yeah.
Then that's what they're out for. You get.
Okay. So is there anything that we should expect from Tee Icee right now?
So many things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so many things. Then this year I'm trying to, I'm not sure about new albums, but I'm sure about so many songs. I've been out for like 2 years.
A break?
Yeah, break. It wasn't actually a break. I was busy, but I wasn't having enough time to go to the studio, record new songs. But now I'm fully available for the music.
All right.
You get. I want to do this music the way I wanted it to be. Yeah, so this year we're really start making plans for new work. Understand, more videos, more engagements in the instrument. Yeah, that's the plan this year. Then next year we'll see how we grow because you can never tell what's going to happen.
Growth is constant.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
we're making big moves this time around because we've already me and my management we don't really start the reach out to some kind of number of people like that. They say, say you could change the narrative.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe something will go like that. But when the time don't reach, everybody will say.
They go know. They go feel that.
They go say.
Man, it's nice to have you here. I really appreciate for you being on this show. And
pleasure, bro.
Thank you so much. All right, guys. So that is it. That was Tee Icee on the show. This is still Moments with Ifeanyi, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Moments with Ifeanyi Productions.